Hello everybody and welcome back to MVP Season 4, round number 5 here at Blue Moon Speedway. Let's have a look at the grid, probably the least useful grid of the championship. The West lines up on pole position alongside him. On the front row is Tall Stu, then comes Marshall, M&T Sam, KB, Adam MVP, TK Spadders, Ickle Pants, Thundercat, Ellis Deno, Steve Stones, Bazinga, Fat Pickles Bro, Ralaban, Pilo and Racing Snake round off the grid. 16 drivers and 16 contenders. It's all about timing here on this Speedway. West lines up on pole position, getting those 3 points with Tall Stu and Marshall second and third getting 2 and 1 points respectively. Engine notes begin to rise here at Blue Moon and they go right to go out, and we're racing with West gets off to a decent start, but Tall Stu gets off to an even better one, coming alongside. And he's actually got his nose in front of the swing towards turn 1. Samuel also gets off to a good one. He's up into third. So all swinging through turn 1, but it is Tall Stu that leads the way. Samuel's up into second, and it looks like we've lost a couple of drivers at the start, or had a bad start. Let's have a look at Adam MVP. Looked like he got a bad start. So, oh no, he's jumped the start. Oh no. So he's going to drop down the field. Oh, Racing Snake's gone into the back of him. So this is on board the back of him. There he goes. He's on his jump start. There goes everybody else. Oh, that's close between Ellis Deno, and Snake pulls out the slipstream with Ralaban and just goes straight into the back of him. And unfortunately for him, for both of those drivers, that's pretty much game over for the race point of view. But Tall Stu leads the way. M&T Samuel looking to go around the outside through the left kink. They're side by side. West is in the slipstream, so he's going to get a good run as they swing into turn 3. Still side by side are Tall Stu and M&T Samuel. TK Spadders is side by side with West, but West is going to have the slipstream with Tall Stu and Samuel. But Samuel looks like he's closing up, and pulls back out the slipstream as Marshall and TK Spadders are side by side into turn 1. Dab on the brakes and swinging through. And Tall Stu holds on to the lead at the moment with M&T Samuel side by side with him. West is giving Tall Stu a little bit of a bump draft and pulls him ahead. And Marshall's there in third. Samuel, TK Spadders, KB, Ellis Deno and Thundercat through the left kink of turn 2 and towards turn 3. Samuel looking at the inside of Tall Stu as they all go. It looks like there's free abreast there as well as they swing out of the corner. No one hitting the wall on the outside to complete lap number 2. So Samuel leads the way. Tall Stu second, but they're all side by side as Ellis Deno's looking to go free abreast with TK Spadders and Tall Stu looking towards the inside. Doesn't manage to get the move done on both of them, and gets a bit of a compromised run, and he's now side by side with TK Spadders with his point over the slipstream of the number 35 of Tall Stu, who pulls out the slipstream and comes alongside with M&T Samuel. So they go 2 and 2. They swing through left-hander. TK Spadders is, I think, slotted into third spot, so he's into third. Ellis Deno drops down to fourth. Then you've got KB. West is also involved there, and so too is Marshall. So Tall Stu leads the way. M&T Samuel, TK Spadders, Ellis Deno, West crossing the line once more. What a good shot in the evil of these guys. And TK Spadders looking up the inside of M&T Samuel. Ellis Deno is looking to follow him through into turn 2. A little bit of contact there, but TK Spadders up to second. M&T Samuel shot down to third, and Ellis Deno's got a bit of a compromised run, and he's out the slipstream. So West is going to get past him. I would have thought. Yes, he does. And Ellis Deno down into fifth, and M&T Samuel's looking to go around the outside maybe of TK Spadders through turn 2. We can't get there, and now TK Spadders looking up the inside of Tall Stu into turn 3. But can't get alongside enough. So TK Spadders pulls out the slipstream but can't get the run, so has to pull back in. So far, not any incidences as of yet, which is what we like to see. But TK Spadders pulled back out of the slipstream as he's got the run, and is looking up the inside of Tall Stu into turn 1, but Tall Stu goes all the way around the outside and holds on to the lead. West is looking to get involved, and he's side by side with M&T Samuel, the championship leader. TK Spadders gives West the toe as he always also tries to get into Tall Stu's toe as they go side by side. Is TK Spadders, M&T Samuel, so West didn't get a good enough run, and he's going all the way around the outside through turn 2, but TK Spatters now looks up the inside, and MvP Samuel's looking to go up the inside of TK Spatters as well as they go side by side through turn 3, but can't get there as Stu now tries to break the slipstream, but holds on at the moment. MvP Samuel there in third, TK Spatters up the inside once again on Tall Stu, but MvP Samuel's looking to go up the inside of TK Spatters as they go 3 wide into turn 1. Who's going to get the whole shot? It's TK Spatters with MvP Samuel there in second, but TK Spatters gives Tall Stu the slipstream, but Samuel's getting a bump draft there from LS as they all try and find their best line but TK Spatters leads the way with Tall Stu. He's there on his outside, and MvP Samuel's there on his inside. But TK Spatters holds on. Tall Stu second. Ralaban's also there involved as well, so the other mentalism driver is there as he flashes the light through turn 3, and KB's there. So many cars in such a small space, but Tall Stu looking at the inside into turn 1. Ralaban doesn't decide to bump draft TK Spatters into the first corner, and he might get hung out to dry on the outside. He does so. West now leads the way. Tall Stu second, then KB, TK Spatters, MvP Samuel, Ralaban, Thundercat, Ellis Deno, as they all try and pick their lines as best as possible. Tall Stu decides to stay in the slipstream of the race leader and holds on to second, and now he slots out of the slipstream but can't get alongside. TK Spatters is there on the outside. KB is looking at the inside of Tall Stu. Tall Stu gets the lead back, but it's still going to be side by side on the exit, and now TK Spatters decides to bump draft West. So West is going to get back by, and is that Ralaban up the inside? It is Ralaban up the inside, and he's looking maybe to make a move into turn 1. But West takes the lead with TK Spatters in second. Ralaban's now managed to get by on TK Spatters, and KB is now side by side with him, but can't get the run. And Thundercats is now KB's out the toe. He's got stuck and lost his momentum. Ralaban's now trying to challenge West into turn 1 and gets the move turn 2 and gets the move done. TK Spatters has followed him through, and West now goes from Thundercats also followed through in the toe as well, so West has just lost a bit of ground there, but Ralaban missed the apex through turn 3 and he got a bad run, and the Thundercat looks like he's trying to follow TK Spatters into the lead into turn 1, and he's going to get the job done even before the corner, and Thundercat slots into second. Pilo's getting involved there as well, the JCB driver, as Ralaban gets very close to the wall. A flash of the lights there a lot from Thundercat. He's into second place. Ralaban is there in third, and look at that, we've got Pro driver, Pro-Am driver, and then Am driver. Then Pilo's there in fourth. The Pro-Am, is he the championship leader? I'm not quite too sure. Then you've got also KB, E36 there in fifth. MvP Samuel there in sixth, as Ralaban's looking at the inside of Thundercat. There's a bit of contact mid-corner, but TK Spatters is giving Thundercat the toe, so he's going to get the run, and he's actually got the run on TK Spatters, and he's looking up the inside of TK Spatters. Pilo's there as well, so Pilo gives TK Spatters a bit of a bump draft as they all go side by side into turn 1, but Thundercat takes the lead, so the Santa Cruz driver takes the lead from TK Spatters. Ralaban's there in third. Fourth position is KB's. Ralaban's got a good run on everyone and goes up the inside of the two of them and gets the lead. Thundercat's now lost the toe of anyone completely. He drops down the field and they go 3 wide with TK Spatters as well, and I think that was also West through turn 2, and looked like someone was off the circuit there. I think that was Steve Stone, but Ralaban now holds the lead as they go about 3 or 4 wide through the final corner. I can't really commentate on this is chaotic. But Ralaban now leads. TK Spatters is now into second. You've got Pilo there as well. As up the inside goes TK Spatters into turn 1 with an absolute manic run, coming in like an absolute steamroller, and takes the lead back from Ralaban. But there's a bit of contact on the exit as TK Spatters obviously didn't realise that Ralaban was there. Not too much of a compromise run, but Ralaban drops down into 4th spot. But that's it. That is nothing, to be honest. Even if you're in last at this point, you can still get back the positions because we're still not far into this race. But TK Spatters leads. KB's now into second place, so the German is up into second. Pilo is also there as they all go 2 abreast on the exit. and I can't really tell who is going to win this race. It's all going to be about the timing. Steve Stones is there, LS Stone is there, Equipant, West, all the top 14 is all in one piece of small part of spaces. Someone looked like they were about to hit the wall, and actually someone has hit the wall in the background there. That was Bazinga. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. I think there's a bit of contact there with Marshall. But we'll focus on the race at the front as Stick and Spatters holds on to the lead. Ralaban looking to go around the outside, and now KB's looking to go up the inside of both of them and gets it done with the helpful assist of the slipstream and takes the lead back. But Ralaban holds it round the outside and holds on to the lead with but Pilo's got the run on the outside with a little bit of a bump draft from one of the Mentalism driver, that's M&T Samuel, as they all go about 3 or 4 abreast into turn 1. Who's going to hold on to it? It's Ralaban with Pilo second. TK Spatters is back up into third with KB LS Dedo in 5th spot as they all now go the run. Pilo gives a bump draft to Ralaban. They've seemed to get themselves a bit of a gap between themselves and KB, who's there in 3rd spot, but TK Spatters is coming alongside as they go side by side through turn 2, and will now go side by side through turn 3 as well. But TK Spatters looks like he's got the whole shot for the moment, and he gets there. So TK Spatters up into 3rd, and he's now got the slipstream to close on Pilo. And I don't think these two are going to be able to get the rest of the chasing pack. It's about a second and a half. That's how much the gap is for the toe. So if you're outside a second and a half, good luck in catching back up. But it is Ralaban that leads the way. Pilo in second, but TK Spatters has got a good run. What does he decide to do? Does he decide to bump draft, or does he decide to make an overtake? He stays in behind Pilo for now. And you also got KB involved as well, as KB's looking at the inside of TK Spatters into turn 3 and gets there, and it's Pilo looked like he was trying to go around the outside into the final corner, but a little bit of contact between himself and Ralaban, I think that was, and he lost his momentum, but he's got the momentum straight back as he cut it back into the slipstream. He's looking up the inside of Pilo, and KB's looking like he wants to get involved as well, and it's once again looks like it's at least 2 abreast as KB's now up the inside of Ralaban, but he's not going to get the run because he's completely at the toe, and he's going to get completely enough to be mugged as a flood of cars starts streaming through. But now he's got the toe on Ralaban, and Tall Stu is trying to go around the outside of these guys, but again doesn't have the toe. And KB is now looking maybe to go up the inside of Ralaban into the final corner, but can't get there. But Pilo goes out wide. I don't know if there was a bit of contact there, but he's now dropping into 2nd spot with Tall Stu there in 3rd, and KB in the slipstream of Stu, and TK Spatters is in the slipstream Pilo as they all go side by side into 1 again, and Ralaban holds the lead with Pilo in 2nd. But now Stu is in 2nd, and TK Spatters decides to slot into the slipstream of Tall Stu in 4th as Pilo now up the inside into turn 2 on Ralaban. And does he get there? Yes, he does, with a little bit of help from Tall Stu, and Tall Stu all a bit of side by side contact, and now TK Spatters is looking to go up the inside into the final corner. Can he get there? As Ralaban's there as well with a bit of contact between the 3 of them. Ralaban goes a bit sideways, and TK Spatters does so as well. It's a bit more contact as Ralaban tries to cut back into the toe. Just about TK Spatters, and Ralaban holds on to it, and there's no harm done too bad. But Pilo now leads the way with TK Spatters, and now Thundercats in the slipstream, and Tall Stu gets a bit caught up being outside of the toe as they come through turn 1, and TK Spatters looks like he's giving Pilo the bump draft with Thundercat there in 3rd. 4th position is Tall Stu with West, Elesteno, Ralaban and KB. And up the inside is looking TK Spatters on Pilo. Can he get there? They're still side by side through turn 1, and Pilo holding it round the outside. Tall Stu's in TK Spatters' slipstream, and now pulls out to go alongside them. But now both of those have no toe, and they're going to lose an absolute run on everyone else, and TK Spatters has been absolutely mugged as he drops down a couple of places. West is up into 2nd spot. Pilo holds on to the lead, and TK Spatters and Tall Stu, just by being out the stick, lost a couple of places, and now Ellis Deno's up the front with West, Ralaban, Thundercat and Pilo. That is the top 5. There's a bit of contact there from the left-hander, but they all managed to hold on, but West still leads the way with Tall Stu, Ellis Deno, Ralaban. TK Spatters is also getting involved there as well, as they all go side by side through the final corner, as we're going to head on to the last lap. Thundercat's trying to stay in the toe of TK Spatters as they all swing through. Any one of these drivers can win it, and Ellis Deno is looking up the inside of West, and maybe even Tall Stu into one, but Tall Stu holds on to the lead with West in third, going side by side with Ellis Deno, and Ralaban's there as well, Pilo's there, TK Spatters is there. Who is going to get the whole shot? They all got the run on each other, and Tall Stu's got a bit of advantage, but that'll be gone soon enough as they swing out or swing through turn 2, and Tall Stu leads the way with Ellis Deno second. Ralaban's also there as well. As up the inside goes Ellis Deno. There's a bit of contact there with Pilo and Tall Stu, and Ralaban trying to give it a bit of a squeeze there as well. And TK Spatters is also there as they all go for the run for the line, and it's going to be Ellis Deno, Ralaban, Tall Stu, TK Spatters in 4th with Pilo, M&T, Samuel, KB and Thundercat. That's the top 8.